Hey, welcome back to my channel. Nosy Housefrau here. Sticking my nose in a few things tonight. First, we're going to talk about the giveaway, but it's kind of a slumber party because I'm in my pajamas, aka anything I wore to Costco that I'm also going to fall asleep in. So tomorrow I have to get up bright and ugly in the morning so I can get on the horn and scoop up that Jeffree Star blood sugar palette that I'm going to auction off. Even before I get it, I'm going to auction it off Sunday. As long as I know it's on the way and I did get one, I can secure one. If not, I'd have to wait till longer. But Sunday I'm going to do the automated raffle. And I also have a consolation prize of these makeup brushes. So I'm going to do two drawings. One lucky winner will get the Jeffree Star blood sugar palette, and then someone will get one of these. And I'm going to do a good not raffle, giveaway every month. And you can help decide what it is that is most popular that people want, and I'd like to put that in there. I have to say I've connected with so many of you since I opened this channel, and it's been really fun. The other channel that I had, Wise Apple, was largely a male base, and I love guys, but it's been really nice to connect with some women and not just be in the skeptic community where everything really requires a lot more research and a lot more thought, and it's so cerebral that I can't just kind of kick back and be casual. And because I can do that on this channel, I can actually put out more content, which I find very liberating and freeing. So, the subject of mango tea and Tawny Michelle. I haven't heard back from Stephen Mango yet. I did tweet him. Unlike Sanders Kennedy, I don't think 5 hours is a good amount of time to expect somebody to get back to you. People have lives. You should expect at least 24 hours before you get a response, if he responds to me at all. But I did ask him because he had tweeted that. I should put the tweet up actually, but I'll just tell you, I'm tired. It's been a long, long day. You can go look at it though. I'll put links below. How's that? We'll compromise. Um, he tweeted, to be clear, that Tawny was tweeting about him for 3 weeks before he blocked her. So I went and looked at Tawny's timeline because Tawny says she doesn't delete anything, and the amount of tweets she has would suggest that's correct. So I went through everything. I had that kind of time at work today. I went back till Christmas, and I didn't see anything about him. I saw one tweet where she was defending Dustin Daly to somebody else and saying that she talks to him and he's a good person and he's not a social climber. And um, so they both have very differing views on him. And I'm going to watch his videos myself because I was very quick to believe Stephen Mango about that. And I'm not so sure that's right. But at any rate, Stephen hasn't replied. And I went into, when I got home, I went into, oh, let me tell you what I asked him. Sorry, I'm not going to edit. I'm just going to move on. So please be patient with me. I asked him if Tawny had, could he name one email that Tawny had said. I said, I think you were lied to in the live stream. Can you please point out one tweet from Tawny that upset you? Because I went back to Christmas and I didn't see any. This is an honest question. So we'll see if he blocks me or gives me an honest answer. This whole thing could wind up being two good people who are just misunderstanding each other because of how high tensions can run. I believe Tawny Michelle is a sweetheart who has not been remiss in any way. And I believe her 100% when she says that she was nothing but respectful to him. She just had a differing opinion and she wasn't bad-mouthing him. And in fact, she was hurt by it because she did post some exchanges between the two of them. And you can judge for yourself, but I really saw her as trying to diffuse the situation. And he just, completely stonewalled her and just said, girl, please, you were talking about me and stuff. And he was not forgiving at all. So I would love to hear his side of it. I don't like the phrase that he used that says it's his side, her side, and the truth. I understand that phrase exists to remind us that people are not always objective when pleading their case. But in fact, sometimes there's this person's side, and one of them's right. So I don't always like that his side, her side, and the truth. It really invalidates people who have legitimate arguments. It reduces a legitimate complaint to somebody being petty or a catty. And that to me shows a lack of empathy for people. we have to be able to say, this seems true for them. And I also want to be really careful not to go good or bad, no gray area when it comes to Stephen Mango. I think there's more going on here. And I do have a suspicion that he might be thin-skinned, but I'm going to hear him out and we'll see what happens. And that's about as lucid as I can be about the whole thing at this time. Oh, I did notice when I went into this chat tonight, which was a really good chat, like an impromptu get together with Tawny Michelle, who does a lot of live streams, and I'm going to put some links below. She says a lot of women like to adopt her, women who are older, and I totally get that vibe about her. We'll pick out pink swatches for your room. To laugh. So, one of the things that was said in this chat, and fact check for yourself, take this with a grain of salt. Someone said that another YouTuber had paid $50 for Patreon to Stephen Mango and wanted to get a phone call with him. That's fandom right there. I mean, there's 8 billion people on the planet. You can talk to a lot of them for free. People really think YouTubers are celebrities. I promise you, I will never charge people for a phone call. And if I'm going to pay to talk to somebody on the phone, I'm going to pay $50 to have a celebrity tell me things I want to hear.
You've reached the Adam Driver Validation Hotline. Did you do something new with your hair? It looks great. Carrie. All your friends must be super jealous.